Hello, welcome to my channel, Connection of Lives and Interest. This is Sharon coming to you with hashtag small steps with Sharon. I mowed the yard the other night when I came home from dog sitting. I am going to walk this way because I don't remember which way I walked last. I think it was the other way. So today is my first whole day home after dog sitting. As many of you know that watch my channel know that I help somebody with dog sitting, their little pug named Piglet, and I will be sharing short videos. Today is my first day walking after being gone for 5 days. I left on Thursday. Thursday morning, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So really 6 days. But I swam for every day except for yesterday. And I just felt like it would be good to have my body take a break. And I swam 40 minutes every day. One day I did 45 minutes, and that 5 more minutes was a big deal because I did all kinds of exercises, you all. I did some twisting exercises, spinning around 10 times one direction and then 10 times the other direction. And when you're at my point and hey, how you doing? You feeling better?
Yeah, I've been feeling better since last week. I just gotta take a test tomorrow so I can go back to work.
Okay, well, don't push yourself.
I'm gonna laugh at that.
I've been gone for 6 days. I was dog sitting.
Huh?
I've been gone for 6 days. I was
Your car was going where? You went back home?
no, I was dog sitting for somebody.
Oh, okay.
I got to swim in a pool every day.
Okay, that was good.
Good exercise.
Yeah, it's good enough for it on.
Oh yeah. Sorry about the interruption. That was something else I was going to share with you. He's been sick with the virus, the new strain, however you want to say it. And he's been sick since last Wednesday, and today is Wednesday, the following week. So, feeling better, but he's got to get a negative on the test to go back to work, and it's running well, you get it. It's running very, I know you're all saying it, okay? So, there you go. It's all over his workplace. He works in a warehouse of some sort. And I don't walk on the concrete. Kind of lost myself being away for 5 days. But I have to tell you, I'm so excited. Having a pool is the best and easiest way to exercise and not feel strained, not feeling hot. You're using your muscles every which way, and oh my gosh, I just feel so much stronger. And I do have other videos to post before this one, but I will tell you, so it will already be 3 weeks tomorrow, so it's going to be over 3 weeks when I post this. And so tomorrow being 3 weeks, I lost 2 pounds in 5 days from the swimming. And I already lost 2 pounds before that. So at 3 weeks into this, it's a 4-pound loss. So it's staying at the 2 pounds a week. And like I said, the first week, That was the first round, right? Is this nice? No, I can't hear you. Did I walk one round or two? I'm going to call this 2, and if I do an extra one, so be it. So this is round 2, I'm going to say, and I'm very happy, and losing 2 more pounds makes me, and the feeling the difference in the strength in my body is a motivator too, because I feel stronger, I feel thinner, I feel healthier, I feel lighter. So it just, I end up getting into an addiction of wanting to do more and more and more and more, to kind of overdo it. Like, I'm already wanting to lift weights and do longer workouts and things like that, because I'm like, okay, I can make this happen better and faster. So I'm happy about that. There's our lighthouse, and our grass is growing tall. I've been away, so Mr. Thumbs Up still isn't doing any of the yard work or anything. So one thing about swimming in the pool is I didn't get out of breath. So I don't understand that, because I actually did walking around the pool, and there's resistance, and that's why I feel stronger, because of all the different exercises and resistance. And the 40 minutes was constant. I got in the pool the first day, I never touched the floor of the pool. I just kept going and going and going and going. And then what I would do, the different exercises, this is going to be 3. Could be 4, but I don't know. I'm sticking to the 3. And I'm not sure if I'll do 7 or 10. We'll just see. But one thing I did realize and talk to Mr. Thumbs Up about is the fact that in the beginning of this walking, I was very out of breath, and I'm still out of breath. Walking and talking don't agree with me. But the air quality, people, I never even thought about the air quality when you're walking. So if you're walking and talking and the air quality is bad, that's not good. And just so you know, I don't know if you can tell, but I have more pep in my step. I'm walking faster because, I've already been walking and exercising in the pool, and that was resistance. So when you don't have the resistance, you can walk faster. And I'm just feeling really good. So I would get in the pool, and I would make 7 rounds in the pool. I would go on my left side and swim sideways, kicking my legs and my arms, and do 7 laps, and that represented my 7 laps in the yard. Granted, the pool's a heck of a lot smaller than this yard, but still, small steps. So I did that. I used, what do you call those? A noodle? Call it noodle noggin. I really use that thing a lot with my different exercises. I would stand up in place, and I would hold the noodle like at shoulders width apart on the noodle, and then I would push the noodle down into the pool in circles. So I have my arms in front of me, and I'm pushing the noodle in circles. I'm going at the top of the water away from me, and then under, and then back towards up my body and out, and under and doing forward circles. That was really good for my arms and my shoulders and my back. And then I did the reverse. I pushed it away underneath the water and brought it to the top of the water and towards me and down the front of my body. And then there was also, I would put, and this one was really fun, I would put my ankles on the noodle, the back of my ankles on the noodle, and I'm not holding on to anything. And then I would use my arms on my back and, swim that way, doing like butterfly kind of motion and do that. And I did that 10 times around the pool. And then there were times that I held onto the noodle on my stomach and I just kicked my legs around, swimming with your legs straight back and just kicking. And I would do that 10 to 25 times pretty much towards the end of the 5 to 6.5 days. No, wait, I don't know. 5 days and a half, that's what I meant. Towards the end, I, of course, was stronger, and a lot of my 10 times doing exercises ended up being 25. And then my 25 ended up being, this is round 4, my 25 ended up getting up to 50. So I didn't know how I would feel about walking around the yard after having so much fun in the pool, but it's a good switch up. Now, I didn't do my 10 minutes of exercises at night because my swimming was so intense and involved that I didn't need to. But what I started doing the last 2 nights is I ended up doing my indoor 10-minute exercises in the pool. And eventually, I plan on doing and showing you the 10-minute exercises, which I do plan on probably, I thought I heard something, probably doing more than 10 minutes because I'm moving up as I go. I'm not going to keep everything the same. This is small steps. You start off small, and then when you achieve a certain goal of how you're feeling and how you're doing, it's good to change it up to more new small steps. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm determined, y'all, in doing this for me and for you all and with you all. This is such a good motivator and accountability to share my progress with you all, because if you do it alone, it's just discouraging because it's like, okay, nobody knows what I'm doing. I can quit anytime, give up. What's the difference? But when I started this, I was like, this is what I need. Just like there's some people that need to go to a gym because they can't exercise by themselves. They have to do it with other people. Now, I can exercise at home by myself like I'm doing, but I'm really doing it with you all. Did I forget to put my next finger out? I think I did. I think this is lap 5. And feels like a while since I said 4. So I hope you're enjoying the lighthouse. And it's 90 degrees out, and it's feeling good, and I'm actually feeling better walking around the yard. and I'm not feeling as out of breath. And I would like to hear your comments below if you think it sounds like I'm sounding better when I'm walking and talking, because that's something that pretty much all of you could say for sure. But as for myself, I think I feel better and sound better. And it's going to, of course, get better. But what I want to do too is get some ankle weights and walk with those. I want to walk with small dumbbells, but that's where I need your help to figure out how I can carry my phone and do this with holding on to my weights and walking at the same time and filming, because to me it's about accountability. And I missed you all with my swimming, not sharing that. And I did share in one video, this is lap 6 we're going on, sharing in one of my videos that I was going to try to do a nighttime swim video, but I never got my tripod that I bought for doing these things. I bought something for my phone so I can share more exercise stuff. It's a 6-in-1 tripod thing that I guess I should unbox it for y'all. I got it at Walmart, so that's another video I'll be sharing, is the unboxing. And as I use it, I'll let you know. And I've got so many phone holders because they are all good for different things. Like I have a metal one I have shared a long time ago, and that one's good to hold my phone while I listen to you all working in the kitchen, whether I'm cooking, doing dishes, or whatever. And then I have other holders that I use for like clamping on tables, like my craft table when I would craft, and my fireplace out in the yard in the back. I would clamp it on there to do my unboxings. So, and it's bendable, the ones that I've used. I don't know if this one's bendable. I'm gonna say in some way that it is, but I'm not really sure yet till I unbox it. And it was a little while ago that I shared it, or bought it, I should say. So, this is lap 7, y'all, so I think I'm gonna be doing 10. And please comment below if you like the idea of me continuing filming for 10 laps, or if you would like me to cut it off at 7, because I know some of you are doing this with me, and I don't know how long you're working out, and or maybe as I am progressing forward and adding to my workouts, doing more than I was doing, and adding just more steps, small steps. So from 7 to 10, I added 3 more laps, being 3 small steps, just increasing what we're doing. Unfortunately, I hear sirens in the background, so hopefully everything's okay. And I'm proud of you all that are working out on the side and just listening, even if you're not commenting your progress of what you're doing. Maybe it's because you want to know that you can do it first and be successful. I know that's very much how I have been at times. You know, sometimes we just don't want to share things because we're not sure we're going to succeed, and we want to keep it to ourselves. And once we know that we can accomplish some of what we set out to do, then we're like, okay, now we can share, because I know I can do this. I've been doing it for this long, and this is what I've accomplished, and this is what I've lost. So it doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you are doing something. Even if you're in a chair doing leg exercises, arm exercises, then gradually, if you're able to, this is going to be lap 8, and then working up to maybe ankle weights and arm weights. But remember to start off slow. Don't overdo it. I have been one when I was younger. When I would start doing something after a while, I would just dive in the deep end right off the get-go. And I used to think I had to do a 50 to 100 of everything. And I felt like I had to exercise for, a half hour to an hour to make it matter. And if I couldn't do that or commit to that time, then I felt, why bother? I'm not doing it long enough or good enough. Whatever my mindset was, it wasn't a good one. But this is our 8th lap or 9th? I think this is our... all right, we might be doing 11 laps. I'm going to keep it at 8. I hope y'all are laughing at that because I can't keep track. Now, if I did a live, you can't do a live with a vertical phone, can you? Please answer that below. I've never done a live before, but I think about it a lot. Kind of like a lot of people think about cutting back on food, junk food, smoking, drinking, whatever it is. You can do the small steps with Sharon. It doesn't have to be about exercise. It can be about cutting back on anything in your life that you have going on that you know that you need to do away with. And it's hard to do cold turkey. And I know people that have done cold turkey, personally saw them go from having cigarettes on them to never having another one. And that was amazing. This is lap 9 or 10, but I think I'm doing more tonight than I thought of because I didn't really do good with my counting. And part of me wants to get I don't know if those watches that count your steps, if they also do have a lap counter or something. I don't know. I'm going to say no, but technology is always coming along better and better. So if you know of some sort of counter that doesn't include putting an app on my phone, because I do not need another app, then please share that in the link below, in the comments below, because I obviously can't keep track of my laps. I mean, I do good sometimes, but not all the time. And if I do more, that's great, but I never want to do less. And I think I'm good about maybe doing more than less, because if I'm not sure what lap I'm on, then I'll probably do a lap more than once, like number 4. I didn't know if I did the 4th one yet, and if I was on the 5th one, so I'll keep it at 4th lap, which would make it another lap. So shout outs to my sister who doesn't have a YouTube channel. She's working on changes. That's Lover. She is doing, haha. I know y'all have been laughing at me, but I'm going to tell you, I know I've been saying it wrong, but it is Tai Chi. How proud of you are you of me? Because I realize every time I listen to it, I'm like, no, it's not 2 CHs. It's a T and a C. Tai Chi. So she's doing Tai Chi, and at this point, Stephen at Pond and Garden Sanctuary. He does his videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm putting the links of people that have channels doing this below, so you can go check them out. And he is now doing his exercises. He's away on vacation as of yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. Today is Monday. He went away on Monday and he did the walk around the resort. So I think I forgot to do 10. I don't know. I'm a hot mess. But the main thing is I keep moving. And I do know I did at least 7. 7 plus, we're calling it. Yep. So there's a wheelbarrow in front of the tree over there. So please check out the people below. And also there's Lisa, Smiles a Lot. She doesn't do many videos, but she's wanting to do some sort of small steps. So I'm going to share her link below, and maybe you can go to her last video and tell her that you're thinking about her and hope that she'll go ahead and get going with some sort of small steps. And I'm turning this into small steps for anything. You know, like I said, quitting smoking, drinking, whatever else it is that you're trying to cut back on, you know. It all counts and it all matters, and just moving forward with it makes a big difference of trying something. I always say try something. I'm going to do another round, y'all. That was 10, but who knows? I'm going to go for 11 if it's 11. If it's 9 or 10, it was 9 or 10. But only you know because you've been watching. And when I rewatch this, I will see how many laps I actually did. So the other thing you could add with Small Steps with Sharon to join in is maybe it's organizing your house. Maybe it's going through closets and drawers and getting rid of stuff. I do have a get rid of pile, and it's going slow, but again, it's small steps. So there's another Small Steps with Sharon that you can incorporate. Anything that you're working towards to achieve, and you're making steps towards your goals, and can be incorporated in this small steps. So just go ahead and put in your title hashtag Small Steps with Sharon. The only capital letter is Sharon, and then the S for Sharon, and then put hosted by at Connection of Lives and Interests, so that people know where the small steps started. And y'all can click on the Small Steps with Sharon to see any other videos of anybody that has joined in. And we appreciate your support. And I think I'm going to try to start linking other people's videos below each video that I do, so that you can watch them on other days. And it will help you to keep going as well. Yeah. So 11 laps or not, I'm closing this off because I still have to water my peppers and look at the burning I gotta do. And I gave up on my tomatoes. You may have seen that by the time of this video. I'm not really sure, but I do have peppers that I'm still watering, and I didn't water them last night. I watered them really good the night before, and I'm finding that they seem to prefer being watered every other day because they're not getting any bottom rot that I've been seeing. So That's what I'm learning this year about the peppers, is water them less. Yep. So every other day, I'm watering them really good. This one doesn't have any big peppers, but it's growing more peppers. So I have only 3 plants to water. And look at all the ugly tomatoes. They just rot. I'm done with that. And I hope to do a fall crop. We'll see. That would be another step. Trying to move forward with growing your own food. Maybe it's herbs. There's things you can grow inside on your windowsill. All right. So I hope you'll give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I hope you'll join my channel if you like my content. And I hope you'll hit that bell so you don't miss any upcoming notifications for videos, because you never know what I might share next. And here's a small steps with Sharon that I gotta incorporate. Mr. Thumbs Up is still healing, and I have to weed the yard. Something I haven't done. So that's another thing I will have to work on, and do it in small steps, because it's too hot to do it all at once. And why can't the rest of the garden act like that? There's no weeds. Okay, so whatever's happening there needs to happen everywhere. And then here's this plant. I don't know what it is. It has some sort of berries. But I really thought this area never grew any weeds. But, and there's my sunflower. Welcome. All right. Be kind, be encouraging. No matter where you are through the internet, we can touch lives. We can make a difference. We can make people smile, laugh, and give encouraging words. And remember to keep the fun in all you do. And thank you for joining and supporting me, even if it's in comments or silent on the side, that you're doing small steps with me. And incorporate anything with small steps, whatever it is. Cleaning out closets, organizing, getting rid of stuff, changing what you're eating, changing your daily moving from sitting to just doing something. Okay? Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. You guys rock. And there are people that have commented certain words that I put in videos, and I'm going to be putting their names in a bucket, and I'm going to be giving a $10 shopping thing from Temu. So if you like Temu, comment below that you like Temu, and we'll see if your name can be added into the bucket for watching to the end of this video saying Temu. Okay, bye.